Hey guys. Right where I'm sitting at is so much stuff going on. So many signs that I see. So much just going on right now. All these different signs. All these different signs. All these different signs. Right at that bridge, I've seen so many people get pulled over. You should know by now that coming over that bridge is always a cop waiting. Always a cop waiting. So people insist on zooming over that bridge. For what? Do the speed limit, especially this time of night. Do the speed limit. The cop has caught so many people speeding over that bridge around this time. However, the sign over here says BP. Then a sign on the building itself says on the fly. There's so many different signs around here. I taught special needs kids for so long. Was a classroom assistant to so many children, so many special needs kids. And they're called children with disabilities now. Look, here go another one. Pulling up, stopping another person, speeding over their bridge. For what? Now in this car, I got two cops behind them. How fast was you going? You got two cops following behind you over a bridge. Dude, come on. I tell you, we have to stop and think. Keep doing the same thing over and over again. Eventually it'll get you caught up. However, the children that I taught, the children that I was with, they had all types of disabilities. Some of them couldn't walk, some of them couldn't talk. I had to feed some of them, had to change their diapers, had to take them to the bathroom, all kind of stuff. I've had big kids. Oh my God, there's one kid I cannot tell you. Now, in our minds, as a 3-year-old, you would think this man was a giant. But in my mind, and I see him, I'm in my 20s, my late 20s. He's only 16 years old. This boy was 6'3", weighing over 200-something pounds. 6'3", but this boy was so smart. He was so smart. Another little kid that I had the pleasure of being with. They said, "Oh, watch him. He'll hit. He bites. He'll hit you with his head." I said, "Okay." You know how much energy it takes to hate someone? Do you know how much energy it takes to hate someone? These children, you may think they hate their lives because of the condition that they're in. These children inside were so happy. I've never had one bad day when I was with these special needs kids. Now, one bad day. I was a head counselor at a special needs camp, Easter Seals. I've never had one bad day when I had these special needs kids. They never fought me. They never tried to bite me. They never cursed at me. They never looked at me like, "Why are you here?" Never, not one bad day. This sign over here says BP. Now, I don't know what that means. I don't know. Sorry, Humble. I don't know what that stands for. But what I'm going to make it stands for, we need some better people in the world. Better people. Some better people. Just imagine, for every ounce that you hate someone, one of your cells is die off. Oh, I hate her. Oh, I hate him. Your cells are just dying off, dying off, dying off. The cells that are dying off, you can't even procreate. Why? Because you got so much hatred in your body. For what? People don't even know you and they hate you. For what? There's not that much jealousy in the world that you gotta hate someone. Things don't work out. Relationships don't work out. Hey, babies didn't come out the way you thought they was gonna come out. Our lives didn't turn out the way we thought they was gonna turn. No matter how hard we work, no matter where we go, no matter what we do, things that sometimes just don't work. You pick up your bed and you go. Remember when God healed the lame man, paralyzed man? Because of his faith, because of his friends took him to Jesus. Jesus said, you know what? Pick up your bed and go. Now, do you want to stay here in this nonsense, or do you want to walk? Do you want to stay here in this nonsense, or do you want to walk? Now, pick up your bed and go. Just imagine the hatred that you have in your heart is keeping you stagnant. Keeping you stagnant. Keeping you stagnant. So I watch and I see, but I'm clocking this clock that's clocking me. I'm picking up my life. Y'all thought y'all was going to stop me from being that special wife. Just imagine the hatred that you have in your heart for me. And every day you see me getting up, showing up just for me. You can't keep me down no matter what you say. I will never wear a frown. I'm happy every day. No one will ever take away the joy that I have in my heart. No one. No one. You may try to upset my day, but I know at the end God is going to make a way for me to have everything I need. All I got to do is get on my knees and he see me. I have no hatred in my heart. I want everyone to progress. And because of that, I never have to say more. So now I'm going to say less. You had me. You misused me. You know me, and you tried to abuse me. All the ideas that I gave, all the lives that I saved, you still find hatred in your heart. Don't even know the endless of my days. However, I miss my special needs kids, because we, as so-called got it all together, are the ones that's failing. When these special needs kids, they got so much going on in their mind, they could live by themselves, they could play by themselves, they don't really need us. But we think they need us because they're special. No, these kids are specially designed to show us patience, love, encouragement. Not one bad day did these kids ever say, Miss Angie, I don't want you to come to work tomorrow. Miss Angie, don't show up tomorrow. Miss Angie, you stink. Miss Angie this, Miss Angie that. No, not one bad day. This one little boy, I swear to God, I will never forget his face. We went to Chuck E. Cheese and everything. You know, with the class, his mom even wanted me to come. Wanted me to come over his house after school to have a playmate. Another little girl, this teacher, you know, a lot of these teachers, oh my God, a lot of these teachers need to be freaking fired. Why? Because they don't want to do their job. You know, you get an extra $10,000 a year to be a special needs teacher. And that's what these teachers have done. I went in this one classroom. This lady never took this girl out of her high chair, never took this girl out of her wheelchair, never did nothing to this little girl. I could only imagine the pain she was suffering sitting in that chair all day while she's sitting around her mouth with her little friend. And they only catered to this one little boy. However, when I came into that room, she said, well, you have her. She didn't even give me her name. She said, you have her. You have her. You have her. You know, she's your paycheck. Man, I had that little girl riding her bike. She was on a little tricycle, riding a bike, doing everything. I went around in the hallway, and you know, we're laughing. Two teachers came outside. One was an NTA and one was a teacher. They came outside. They said, "Well, who are you?" I said, "Well, I'm the classroom assistant for so-and-so class." She said, "We've never seen this little girl out the room. We've never seen her out the room." Could you imagine having your child go to a school with someone that's supposed to be accountable for this child, and you leave my child in a wheelchair all day? All day? This teacher in this NTA said we've never seen her outside of that classroom. First of all, where's the principal? Where is the principal? Where was the principal? Sitting in her office. This little girl was riding her bike. This little girl was so happy. I went to the doctors with another kid that I had for years. At this time, the girl was 15. I used to take her back and forth to the doctors after school or whatever. Now, I happened to see the little girl that I just had in class. I seen her and I said, "Hey, that's so-and-so." So I went to go meet her mom. Before I even got to say hi to her mom, I was calling the little girl's name. She started moving all around in the chair. She said, "Well, girl, what is wrong with you?" I said, "I'm so-and-so. I'm her class. I knew her. I'm her new classroom assistant." She said, "Oh, that's why she's getting all excited." I said, "Let me tell you." I said, "I have your daughter out on the bike and everything." She says, "Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much." This little girl was so happy to see me. She was rocking her wheelchair back and forth, just bouncing all around like, you know, I know if she can talk, she would have told her mom, "Mom, this is my new friend." The little boy that I had, they told me he's going to bite, he's going to kick, he's going to hit you with his head. I told this little boy, I said, look, I won't say his name, but I remember him so vividly. I said, "Look, if you ever bite me, if you ever hit me with that head, I'm going to bite you back and we're going to fight." He said, when I tell you he's never bit me, never spit on me, never called me names, never looked at me side-eye, never. But look at our so-called people that got it all together. Don't even know how to act. You want to hate someone for what? So again, what if every ounce of hatred that you have in your heart, that you kill off every cell in your body? Now you can't think for yourself. You can't do for yourself. You can't do anything for yourself. Not even wipe your own butt without getting somebody else's permission, without asking someone else to help you. So all the hatred that you have in your heart, what is it doing for you? What is it doing for you? The fact that I have to go to work, the fact that I have to go to the bathroom, the fact that I have to drive my car up and down the street or whatever, you know, I see how people look at me because you know my story. Because you know my story. So I don't mind being on public display. I really don't. It's showing me the hearts of people really out here that are so wicked. Hating people for no reason. When I tell you, when I tell you, this one person, when they walk by me, I could just feel the hatred radiating off of their face to the point where it's though, oh my God, you could just see the disgust in their head. I can only imagine the stuff that they're thinking. And so the little stuff that they say when they walk by me, I just turn around and look at them like, girl, girl. At any time, half your family can be taken away from you. At any time, your family could be taken away from you. And you're looking at me with such hatred. I may be the one to save you. I may be the one that can give you advice and tell you what to do. But you're looking at me with so much hatred in your heart. For what? Because you're afraid I might be better than you? You're afraid that I might what? Oh, no, that's right. You see my potential. You see that I'm ambitious. You see that I'm courageous. You see that I'm encouragement. You see that I'm not the crazy person that you thought I was. So all these little rumors you done heard about me that, oh, she's jacked up, she's crazy, she's dangerous, she's this, she's that. I'm dangerous with my mind. Jesus. And that's what these people are trying to get y'all to not see. How beautiful my mind really is. But see, you're too unthankful to be thinking about thinkable things. So when I say, man, let me tell you, I'm over 50. So I wake up with little pains here and there. I try to work it out. I get the kinks out. That's what I need to do with this hatred in your heart. Wake up and start a brand new day. Stretch. Get a hug. Go wash your face with some cold water. Wake yourself up. There's a whole lot much more going on out here than you hating me. The new COVID virus is here. You already see people masking up. They got it in California. They got it in New York. They got it all over now. But you worrying about hating me? For what? So, tomorrow, God forbid, that same person that hates you so much can never say, I'm sorry for hating you. I'm sorry for going against the grain. I'm sorry for going against everyone else. I'm sorry for going against you to want to be a part of everyone else. So, the cops down there finally let these people go. But just like coming over that bridge, they get stopped. Coming over that bridge, they get stopped. Coming over that bridge, they get stopped. Just imagine if you stop the hatred in your heart. How many more lives you can actually touch? I have no hatred in my heart. Because of all the lives that I did touch. Because of all the lives I did touch. Do you think these babies will want to be so calm or be so calm? If I was so full of hate, if I was so dangerous, you know, a lot of these dogs are banned in so many other countries, cities, states, whatever. Do you think they would be this calm? That they would want to even protect me. This one is protecting me from this way. This one is protecting me from that way. Do you think if I was so dangerous, they would want to be traveling around the world with me? While y'all out here just hating on somebody for what? Every day that God wakes me up, I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. I am so pleased. I am so happy. And there's always someone trying to dim your light, trying to take you down. The whispering, this and this and this and this. So again, what if God, the fact that you hate me for what you heard, what if God killed you for what he knows? What if that? What if that? I would never have hatred in my heart for anyone, no matter what you guys say, do, or whatever. I seen this lady car today on fire. On fire! I don't know who was in the car with her, but her car was on fire. How it happened, I don't know. But just imagine so much hate that you have in your heart for someone. The fire that you are burning inside of your body. The cells you are killing off inside of your body. Until you just blow up. Boom. So when I say I have no hatred in my heart, it's why I could get up every day and go to work and be smiling. And just as happy. Doing what I have to do. Taking new knowledge into my computer. Taking new knowledge on how I can just progress more. Another thing to add to my repertoire. Another thing that I can add to my resume. Another thing I could put down that I say I've done. And you people are hating on what? So again, this sign over here says BP. We need some better people. Not just on the fly. Not just on the fly or want to be a part of this and be a part of that. Be a part of you. Get to know you better. I guarantee you, if half of you that hates me got to know yourself, you'll be like, what did I hate her for? What did I hate her for? Why did I hate her? So, people, we need some better people. Though half the world is about to be gone. Half of the world is about to be gone. Because you know what? That man, BG, he don't like half of you. So he's going to take half of your family members. Who's going to be crying? You. But then again, you have so much hate in your heart. Can you cry? Can you build a tear? Man, when I tell you you're worried about the wrong crap. You're worried about the wrong crap. This thing over here says Crunch Fitness. Crunch Fitness. Get on your grind. Get on your grind. Get on your grind. Stay, I'm not going nowhere. Get on your grind. You see me? I'm not getting fat. I'm getting healthy. I'm loving me. Doing me. None of you is going to keep me from doing me. Ever. So all this hatred that you got in your heart is just giving me motivation to get up. Every day. Every day. Every day, more and more. Whether I work out for 10 minutes a day, skip tomorrow, work out for half an hour next day. I'm building my mind. I'm keeping my heart. I'm keeping Jesus on my face. I'm getting on my knees. Excuse me. While you guys are out here, what? Hating on me. I'm leveling up. No matter what kind of job try to dismiss me, no matter who try to turn who against me, and us people, us women, us men, when are we gonna realize that the sympathy of everything of your family should be the one that matters? And if we all have one God, no matter who you call your God, we still only got one God. There's only one man that's gonna come through them clouds. Only one. Only one. He's not going to be that God over there coming out of that one, that God over there coming out of that one, that God. When he said the four corners of the world, he didn't mean it's going to be four guys coming out of those corners. It's going to be one guy coming out of that one cloud. He made Adam. He made Adam from all four corners of the world, which means wherever that man traveled, he's welcome. Wherever that man traveled, he can go. Wherever that man traveled, somebody's going to know him. So I don't mind traveling. I don't mind being Adam. There's so many things in each part of our world that we need, but we want to keep dismissing it. Why? Because we're so stuck in our heads. We're so stuck on that. Oh, I can't do this. I don't want to do this. I don't need to do this. I don't need to go see this. I don't need to go do that. I don't. Girl, get up. Boy, wake up. There's so much more to life than you hating someone. And not only that, for those of us who used to smoke weed, I'm so glad that we stopped. For those of you who do still smoke weed, it's some new weed about to come out. It's some new weed about to come out. Even the dispensary. Even that dispensary. They're trying to put in the dispensary. So when I tell you, as you're getting high on the fly, know what you're doing. Know what you're doing. Love yourself enough to find out what you're doing. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Love yourself enough to know either you can go up and smoke or you can chill and relax. So again, I have no hatred in my heart. None, not whatsoever. I love you all. I love the grace that God gives me. I love the pureness of my heart. I love it. And you know, my name is Angelique. It means natural and pure. It's French. I'm all natural. I have no jewelry on. I wear no makeup. None. I don't need things to define me, because I'm the definition of me. So I don't care what my back sins were. I'm here now to let you know who I am. And those of you who just want to try to keep me entrapped in my past, y'all know what y'all can do. I won't say it because I'm trying to be good, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So however, the hatred that you have in your heart, man, let that joint go. Half the world's about to be gone. You know how many of us going to be in tears? I pray to God that he keeps his coverage over me. I pray to God he keeps his hedge of protection around me. I pray to God that he keeps his words to me. That all weapons will form. They will form, but none will prosper. So all these monitoring spirits that's going on, doing this and doing that or whatever, get a life. Get a life of your own. But you know, I'm glad that I'm being watched. I'm glad that I'm being tracked, because it lets the cops know just where I'm at. It lets the cops know just who's going to come my way to do whatever they think they're going to do. So you guys go ahead and do what you think you're going to do. See how far you get. See how far you get, because you don't think the cops got whiff of what's going on. All these calling into the cops that I'm on the run, that I'm this, I'm that. I'm sitting right here in plain sight. Plain sight. I can't change my face unless I work out that hard to where so you can, it changes your looks and stuff like that. I ain't trying to change my face. I'm trying to get to a better place. I have no hatred in my heart. So with that, you guys have a good night, a good morning, a good day. A good day. Just have a good day. Today is Friday. Today is Friday. I'm glad that I made it this far through the week. So they be on it. They be on it. First little sign they hear, they be on it. It wasn't nothing, mama. They be on it. Nice and relaxed. We don't have to be vicious to be victorious. We have to be ambitious. We have to be ourselves to get the victory for the glory of God. But you guys have a good day. I love you. Bye.